within the law. What we're talking about here are places where the president is basically rewriting law to make it fit his own needs.
All right, so fast forward into this week, and on Wednesday, House Republicans will press forward with a lawsuit against President Obama. It will focus on his use of executive orders to bypass Congress and make changes to the Affordable Care Act / Obamacare. You heard House Speaker John Boehner just saying presidents often use executive orders to get things done, but he says it's how President Obama is using them that's the problem. Our political insiders are back. Harry S. Truman, 907 times. Dwight D. Eisenhower, 484 times. Gerald R. Ford, 169 times. Richard Nixon, 346 times. So far in his 6 years, President Barack Obama, 182 times. So as far as the numbers, Doug, not nearly as many as some, about halfway through the pack. What's the problem?
And as far as the politics, not a great idea. A couple of reasons. First, it's more confrontation, no ideas. Second, the specifics here are delay of the individual mandate, not abolition or eradication of the individual mandate. Again, it's the absence of a positive agenda, putting politics first. I don't think this is a political winner.
All right. Do you sue, do you not sue? John LeBoutillier.
Well, I think they want to find out, as they did with the recess appointments. The Supreme Court struck that down, that the president made improper recess appointments. We've had this before, you know. Nixon impounded funds that were appropriated by Congress, and he refused to spend them, and I believe it became one of the articles of impeachment. And it's to decide by the courts who has the power. When Congress says you're to spend this money, can the president say, no, I'm not doing it?
Real quickly, Fuddrucker on Twitter, and you'll get the last word, Pat. It's nonsense, this lawsuit. It will make the president more powerful. Shows a lack of leadership on John Boehner's part.
No,
quickly.
It should have been done a year ago if they were serious. And first of all, remember, this started under George W. Bush and other presidents not following the law, making exceptions. We have now is a constitution out of control. And the Democrats should be standing up. The country should be standing up. Rule of law should matter. There may be less executive decisions, but they're much bigger, and they violate the statutes. Clear it out.
A constitution out of control.
A constitutional crisis, Harris.
Yes. And that's why they should have done it. They should have done it a year ago if they were serious.
Gentlemen, I'm glad you're all back together in one place here in New York on set. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.